motherfucker don't miss.
No, he's fucking good.
That motherfucker don't miss, man.
I got big dreams, I'ma do big things. Yeah, you see me on the big screen looking so clean. I don't move slow, I move fast, right past anybody taking life for granted, yeah, that's too bad. I'd be grateful for everything that I have. You only got this life, you don't get it back. Make the most of it, become the best that I can. Everybody look at me, I got a plan.
Hello everyone. As I promised earlier this week, this is the first episode Pinned Unfiltered. So that is the name of the podcast. Today, maybe for someone it's going to be boring. Who knows? The topic maybe will be interested. Many of you contacted me when all the thing around the Swiss Open happened to me, and I really appreciate all support. And really I was surprised how many people actually reached out to support me and say something good and something bad as well about all organization. I'm filming this now in my laboratory where I'm leaving loads of testosterone, sweat and time to get better. You can hear the rain is hitting the roof, and I hope the quality of the sound is alright. I have to apologize straight away about my English. I'm not English. My English could be really maybe bad for someone to understand, but I hope we will get there. We will get to the point. Today I won't be very taking you long, because we're just gonna talk about Swiss Open, what happened actually, and from my side what I was waiting and what didn't happen. So I'm gonna start a little bit before that. So why I actually attended the competition. Lately I was doing quite well on UK Armwrestling stage, and big thanks to Arm Gods. I'm representing Arm Gods Club, Arm Gods promotion. So they was giving me matches even when I was injured. 4 years ago I lost my biceps, I tore my rotator and badly injured my brachialis. Now I would say I'm quite close to my top peak shape, and I'm quite healthy. That straight away we could see on my matches, and recently I got a couple good wins. So that's why I decided that if the shape is good, I need to check it somewhere else. I need to bring it down to the let's say international level. I got the call from a friend who said, Otto, you definitely have to come and join this event. Sadly, my partner, my wife, is not here with us today because she's very busy working on her own project, and she will definitely join us in some next episodes to bring up mental part of the mental side of armwrestling and sport overall. So let's keep where we left this one. So why I went to the Swiss Open? I felt good. I felt that I'm ready to actually make some noise. Ask a just quick question to my wife. Are you happy I'm coming? I'm going there. So she said, yes, you can go. That's your dream. That's what you are training for. Please just go ahead. So I'm running my own little business, so it wasn't very hard to get days off. But anyway, that costs money. I was definitely 3 days away from my projects, which is quite pricey. So then I bought tickets, plane ticket to the Switzerland, Zurich and back, which cost me, I don't want to lie, but it was about, I don't remember now, but together with 3 nights in a hotel, I paid more than £560, and the money what I spent there already in Zurich came a little bit over the £1,000, together with a payment for a right hand 105 kg category. So yeah, I thought that I need to crack on, and I need to get on that competition to see my actual shape. So in between the good guys, in between the world class pullers. Landed in Zurich one day, actually earlier than everybody else, because I was first time in my life losing weight. I was cutting weight, which was something new for me. It was stressful. I never done it before. That was not big weight, but 7 kilograms is still a lot to cut. So I was cutting off from 112 to 105. I was still about 2.5 kilograms overweighted. Wasn't eating for almost 24 hours, so I felt quite bad. Spent one day in a hotel and lost the weight. I was using cardio, I was using sauna, and basically all came to the day of competition. It came the day of competition, because I don't want to talk too much around it, and I promised that I'm not calling all the involved names, but there's gonna be one name what I will definitely bring up, and I'm not hiding that. So overall, Swiss Open was one of the biggest tournaments on the planet at the moment. Like high quality tournaments. The groups was very big. Attendance was very high. So first day was left hand. First day was amateurs, and I visited that day as well. I got in the mood. I was really happy. Next day I'm gonna finally have the go on the real world class level pullers. So we came to the hall already early in the morning. When my group started to coming closer, I started to warm up as usually. But here I want to bring up a little bit mental side of all this. Only athletes will understand me how draining that could be for you. How draining could be this preparation stage when you are slowly burning, because this is new place, new even new bedroom. You are sleeping away from the home, so you are not in your neighborhood, you are not pulling in your neighborhood, you are away from family. I'm absolute family man, so I don't like to be away from my family. So I'm away from my family, I'm away from my place, from my friends. There is not much support there. You have that little anxiety, because I believe the guys who wants to be the best, who wants to succeed, they will always be more anxious than the guys who are just doing it for fun. So I think I was doing quite well. There comes the moment when I need to come on the stage. Only the athletes will understand the process I went through. The weight cut, all that stuff. The weight cut already was like a first win for me. And now I'm already having that bull mode. I'm looking at the screen, and guys from UK just arrived. There was Noah Barton and Craig Sanders himself, and they are asking me when you are pulling. I said my group just started, so any moment now. And my name is not coming on the screen, and the group is just going. Everybody is pulling, and I don't see my name. So I thought maybe because I did wait very early, and maybe I am in the bottom of the list. So, and then I see the first green or red, I guess the red line. The first guy comes who actually lost already 2 fights, and then I understood that my group already made the first circle. And then I approached one of the referees, and I said, listen, there's a problem, my name is not on the screen. I told this story before, everybody knows what happened. So we was trying to find who is responsible, and I was really surprised that in that big organization, when something happens, there is no one responsible. So they was just picking each another. They was telling, go there, don't talk to me, just go there. But everything was happening in a rude mode. It wasn't like, we're gonna help you. Don't worry, buddy. We're gonna help you. We're gonna get you through. No, it was really rude. Basically, that's your guilt. Just leave us alone. And then when I get to the final guy, let's say final boss, who was actually the responsible about all setting up all the system, all the scoring board, all the system, the weigh-ins, referees, everything. He was the main guy, and that was actually a system made by him, Mr. Lazar. So he was eating in that moment, and I approached him, not directly him, but there was standing next to him Snezhana Babayeva. She wasn't even responsible about Swiss Open, no organization, nothing. She was just there. But I saw that they having a conversation. I know Russian language, and I approached Snezhana and I said, listen, there is my badge number, there is my barcode. Why my name is not coming on the screen? And she just asked a question to Lazar. How can we help the guy? He got so irritated so quickly, so he was really in an angry mode, telling her, what do you want from me now? Can't you see I'm eating? The rules of WAF says that if there is a mistake on a scoring board, then the group should be stopped and they pulling again. So they put me back in the line and we are pulling again. But he straight away asked Snezhana a question. What do you want me to do? Do you want me now to stop everything? So basically, stop because of him. He was laughing. Honestly, I felt so devastated. I felt like a little boy asking somebody money for ice cream. I felt so not right in the place. And watching the screen how my group is already finishing, and there is already semi-finals, I understood that nobody will help me out. I'm done. So 3 days in a hotel, everything being wasted. So tonight, the same day night, is coming East versus West show. I was standing in the middle of the hall with a big hole in my heart. I honestly, I felt that long time ago in the childhood, when you are really sad about something and you can't actually fix it, when you are a kid and you can't do nothing about it. I just put my jacket on, I covered my golden hands t-shirt. I didn't want to be that moment. I didn't want to be arm wrestler no more. I hate arm wrestling that moment, because everybody was pulling and I wasn't in a pack no more. That's pack, those 500-700 people still pulling on a side table. They're having fun. They're gonna go to the event tonight. They're gonna talk about how they did on the tournament. They're gonna go to the after party. They're gonna talk about what happened in the day. I don't have that feeling. I want to be away. I called taxi and I went away. I didn't come back even for the East versus West. I went to the hotel, I closed my doors, put the lights down, and I went under the blanket. And 3 o'clock in the morning, I left to the airport and I fly home. So for me, as a man and as a father and as a husband, I'm always trying to explain myself and find a reason why I did do something. For example, why I wasn't with my family this weekend. I'm going to the Manchester sometimes for Ultimate Arm Wrestler, and then I always have a normal answer. You went there, you had a fight, you lost or you won. You have now material to analyze. You have something to analyze, and you can grow again. Win or lose, that doesn't matter. I have, my circle is closed. So that was training, weight cut, travel, anxiety, stress. Free out your testosterone, free out your adrenaline, emotions, fight. You try what you was training for. whatever happens, success or no, you come home, you analyze, you feel good. I came home with nothing. Nothing to analyze, nothing to remember. I don't want to look at that badge no more because I wasn't even going on stage with that. So, and I understand one thing, that in that moment, such a big organization, WAF guys was running all the show. And when something happens, they don't have a backup plan. They don't have even 1,000 pounds to cover somebody's loss, to cover something. And nobody contacted me. Nobody contacted me and nobody tried to help me. I got only apologizes from Swiss Open organizers, nothing else. Just apologize. But where disappeared all my financial stuff, what I spent? I spent not just the financial, I spent loads of my mental health. I lost loads of nerves there. I believe that if someone else higher ranked top arm wrestler would be in that position, I believe definitely he would be treated differently. But nobody knows me, and they just push me away. They just step over me, and everybody was happily watching East versus West in the evening. So with this all, I don't want to cry. I don't want to make me as a beggar or something. And I'm not asking anyone anything. I just want to leave this one here, this story, because it will happen again. Because that system is giving fails, and overall system in arm wrestling is giving a fails. Because just imagine if that would be my dream, if that would be all I ever work for, my one shot, I got one shot to the East versus West, that's qualification. My dream to step on the East versus stage was taken away easily, and nobody bothers about that. Nobody even tried to fix it. If somebody would come to me and said, Otto, we are really, really sorry. The best what we can do, we can just cover your expenses. We can just help you that way. And I would actually post video that so bad experience, but there was a good people who actually covered that side, so at least they did something. But now it was just like, let him go home, let's give him a couple weeks, he will forget and he will never talk about that. But I will. And all I can say about Mr. Lazar, he is very, very aggressive, arrogant person. He was rude to the Snezhana, he was rude to me, he was shouting in my face. So I don't think people like that needs to be around sport, because only professional athletes will understand athletes. Scoring system was giving a false. Referee's job was okay, but we didn't have no video replay this time, just to get it quick. No video replay. So basically, so many situations on the table where actually referee can't see all the stuff what's going on, but they took away, so you can't appeal on a referee's job. You can't do anything of that. People who was pulling in the final matches in the final fights, after semi-finals, they wasn't giving even 1 minute to rest with a fully blown arm, and only arm wrestlers will understand that what that means. Fully blown arm, they call you back on a table, and this is your final fight, and you are losing, and nobody cares about that. Quick, get it done, pay money, and next coming East versus West on the stage. You can go now. I'm not happy. My experience. I'm not happy. My experience is bad. I will move on. Of course, I will move on, and I'm moving on already. But I will definitely not targeting to be on a stage at East versus West. There is so many other places where I can pull. I'm in a good shape, and I will make noise myself, so I don't need anyone's help. So I'm self-sustainable person. So this is just this is just because I promised to make a video about this, and I will leave it here. And I hope it will come to Mr. Lazar one day, and he will understand that he was wrong. He was really, really arrogant. He was really the organization from his side was very cheap. He got paid very, very big money. He would pay loads of money for 2 days, but the names wasn't called out, the groups wasn't called out. People was waiting even for 20-25 minutes to get for the fight, because groups was so big. They was going in the car, they was going around. Nobody was calling the names out on the microphone. Only when they saw that so many fights is actually not happening because one of the fighters is not in the hall, then Mr. Lazar was taking the microphone, trying to call the names, but he couldn't even pronounce them right. So, yeah, let's say bad aftertaste. I hope someone will still man up and contact me and will tell me, listen, everybody was unfair to you. We're going to cover your expenses. Please don't leave a bad taste about this one. And I will film video that everyone is happy and I'm happy, and we can move on. If that won't happen, I will move on anyway. Let's leave the Swiss Open for now. This video is not only about Swiss Open. This video is explanation what we're gonna do next. So from today, I will try to set it up at least twice a month, coming out new video. I wanted to do already a long time ago. We had a conversation with Paul Maiden but he's so busy, so this is gonna be like a little help to him as well. Start to open up our local guys. We have so good pullers here. All world around don't know that UK actually got good arm wrestling. So we're gonna open up our local pullers. We're gonna open up our local stars, new pullers, new rising stars. Because I believe that only if you know something about the person, you are interested in him pulling somewhere. If you don't know him, you don't care about him, you don't want to see him, you're gonna walk by. But if you know something a little bit more about him, that he's maybe hard working carpenter with 7 kids, and he actually can do side pressure 200 kilograms, and then you're gonna see him on the YouTube, you will definitely stop and watch his fight, and you will be definitely entertained. In UK, there is so much going on. There is Ultimate Arm Wrestler, there is Arm Gods. Arm Gods is putting shows every month, every second month, huge shows all around UK, Ireland, and even USA. So arm wrestling is growing really quickly, but to help it out, to help new guys to do it right, they can easily learn on our mistakes, because arm wrestling is a very tricky sport that you actually can't get good quickly. You can be talented, you can be gifted, but if you will meet a good, well-rounded arm wrestler with 10-year experience, you will be taken apart. So, but we who are already longer time here, we can easily help. We don't need to hide our secrets, because we have to be community. We have to share right recovery, share right training, because so many people are training, for example, from somebody's program, which actually works for a guy who is 6'4" tall and 125 kilograms, but that program won't work for him. There is a basics what you need to have to be well-rounded arm wrestler on the table, and the basics actually for everyone is almost the same. We're gonna talk with our guests why they start to do arm wrestling. Was they good already in the childhood in arm wrestling? We're gonna check the strongest angles, what they have, maybe some side pressure or hook, or maybe that's going to be pronator or riser. We're going to talk about them. Are they planning to make some money on arm wrestling, or they are doing just it for fun? about the injuries, how to stay out from injuries. Is injuries actually affecting you mentally after that? Can you pull the same level, or you're going to be damaged forever? Anxiety before the matches, so many people have it, and actually you can prepare for 3-4 months and be in absolutely animal mode, and then when you come on stage you burn out and you are like a dead flower. You can't do nothing. You feel numb, your legs are in a pain, your hands are wet and numb, and you can't do nothing. You go home and you don't like arm wrestling no more. All that is what we all have experienced it, and trust me, there is a way out and way around it. So I really hope we're gonna get it running really quickly, all this. I'm gonna have really interesting people coming here. I'm gonna listen to your comments. I'm gonna listen your wishes of who you want to see here next. We're gonna open up all those guys for you, and you will see them from the different side, not just the aggressive pullers or table beaters, but as a family guys, and actually what they are doing, how they are making money, and what is actually, maybe they have some other passions in life. Thank you for watching this. I hope you're gonna be entertained with the all other product what I'm gonna bring up, and see you very soon. Stay strong.
Motherfucker don't miss.
No, he's fucking good.
That motherfucker don't miss, man.
I got big dreams, I'ma do big things. Yeah, you see me on the big screen looking so clean. I don't move slow, I move fast, right past anybody taking life for granted. Yeah, that's too bad. I'd be grateful for everything that I have. You only got this life, you don't get it back. Make the most of it, become the best that I can. Everybody look at me, I got a plan.